Good morning, everyone, and a warm welcome to all of you. I am Ms. S. Lavanya from the Department of BBA at Sri GVG Visalakshi College for Women in Ujamalpet. Today, I'm excited to present our business report. This is the first slide, so I just want to start by saying how pleased I am to have you all here. Over the course of this presentation, we'll be exploring key insights into our business activities, performance, and future strategies. So, let's get started and make this session both informative and engaging. Today, I want to talk about what a business report really is. Essentially, it's a systematic and objective presentation of facts and findings. That means it's all about providing clear, unbiased information. We use business reports to analyze a situation. Think of it as taking a close look at what's happening. They also help us solve problems by offering insights based on data. Plus, they play a crucial role in decision-making, guiding leaders to make informed choices. Importantly, business reports are a key communication tool within organizations. They help ensure everyone is on the same page, sharing important information effectively. So, whether you're evaluating a project, identifying issues, or making strategic decisions, a well-prepared report is essential. This ties into our overall theme of understanding how structured information supports organizational success. A written document presenting information, analysis, and recommendations. Think of it as a detailed report that helps management make informed decisions. Its main purpose is to assist in planning and evaluating performance. So it provides a clear overview of what's happening and what might need attention. For example, you might have a sales report, a project report, or a feasibility report. All these serve as tools to keep everyone on the same page and guide strategic actions. Understanding the meaning of a business report is crucial because it shows how data and insights are communicated to support effective management and organizational growth. So, in essence, a business report is all about turning information into actionable knowledge. Let's explore why business reports are so important. First, they provide accurate information that helps us make well-informed decisions. When we have reliable data, we're better equipped to choose the right course of action. Second, they ensure effective communication within the organization. This means everyone stays on the same page and understands the key details. Third, business reports serve as a record and reference for future use, which is invaluable for tracking progress and reviewing past decisions. Fourth, they help us identify problems and potential solutions early on. Spotting issues sooner allows us to address them more efficiently. Lastly, reports play a crucial role in performance evaluation and planning. They give us insights into what's working and what needs improvement, enabling us to plan better for the future. Overall, business reports are essential tools that support good decision-making, clear communication, and continuous improvement across the organization. When we think about the objectives of a report, the first thing to keep in mind is that it helps us present facts in a way that is both logical and clear. This means organizing information so that it's easy to follow and understand, which is essential for effective communication. Next, a good report isn't just about presenting data. It's also about analyzing issues thoroughly and then offering well-considered recommendations for actions. This analytical approach allows decision-makers to see the bigger picture and understand what steps to take next. Finally, the core purpose of a report is to support decision-making and control functions within an organization. By providing accurate, relevant, and timely information, reports empower leaders to make informed choices and effectively manage operations. So, in essence, the objectives of a report are all about clarity, analysis, and supporting strategic decisions, key elements that tie into the overall goal of effective management and communication. Now, let's take a look at the different types of business reports, starting with those based on purpose. Informational reports are primarily about providing data. They deliver facts and figures without much interpretation. Think of them as a way to share raw information with stakeholders. On the other hand, analytical reports go a step further. They include analysis and often offer recommendations based on the data, helping decision-makers understand what the numbers mean and what actions to take. Moving on to reports categorized by frequency, we have routine reports. These are prepared regularly, such as weekly or monthly, to keep everyone updated on ongoing activities or performance metrics. They're essential for consistent monitoring. Then there are special reports, which are created for specific purposes or events, like a one-time project review or a special investigation. These reports are tailored to address particular needs at a specific time. Connecting this to the overall theme, understanding these different types helps us choose the right report for the right situation, ensuring we communicate effectively and support informed decision-making. All right, let's talk about the different types of business reports. First, based on function, reports can be categorized as internal or external. Internal reports are meant for use within the organization, helping staff and management make decisions or track progress. External reports, on the other hand, are prepared for outside parties like shareholders, government agencies, or potential investors. These reports are often more formal and are used to communicate the company's performance or compliance. Now, looking at the format, reports can be either formal or informal. Formal reports are detailed and structured, often following a specific format, and are used for serious official purposes. Informal reports tend to be shorter, more casual, and resemble memos or quick updates. They're useful for day-to-day communication within the organization. Understanding these distinctions helps us tailor our reports to the right audience and purpose. Whether we're sharing detailed information with internal teams or providing summarized updates to external stakeholders, choosing the right format and function is key. Now, let's look at the steps involved in preparing a business report. First, we need to define the purpose. It's essential to understand why the report is needed, as this guides the entire process. Next, we gather information, making sure to use reliable sources to ensure accuracy and credibility. After collecting the data, we organize it by sorting and classifying, which helps us see patterns and structure our findings clearly. Then, we analyze and interpret the data, drawing meaningful conclusions that support our objectives. Once we have our insights, we draft the report, structuring the content in a logical way to make it easy to follow. After the initial draft, we move on to editing and proofreading, checking for clarity, correctness, and professionalism. Finally, we submit and present the report, delivering it confidently and professionally to our audience. These steps are crucial in ensuring our business report is thorough, accurate, and impactful. Let's walk through the organization of a report and its structure. This slide helps us understand how a comprehensive report is typically arranged. We start with the preliminary section, which includes the title page, giving the report a clear identity, and the acknowledgement, where we recognize those who contributed. Then there's the table of contents, which acts like a roadmap, guiding readers through the document. The executive summary provides a snapshot of the entire report, highlighting key points for quick understanding. Moving into the main body, we have the introduction, setting the context and objectives. The findings or analysis section dives into the core data and insights we've uncovered, leading us to the conclusions, where we summarize what we've learned. Based on those conclusions, we propose the recommendations to guide future actions or decisions. Finally, the supplementary section includes appendices for additional supporting information, and the bibliography or references to credit sources used. All these parts come together to create a well-organized, logical flow that makes the report clear and easy to follow. This structure is essential because it helps communicate our message effectively and ensures that each section builds upon the previous one, supporting our overall presentation theme. When we talk about the qualities of a good report, the first thing to emphasize is accuracy. It's essential that all the information we include is based on verified facts, ensuring the report is trustworthy and credible. Next, clarity is key. Our goal is to make sure the ideas are easy to understand so that anyone reading can grasp the message without confusion. Conciseness is also important. We want to be brief, but still provide a complete picture, avoiding unnecessary details that might distract from the main points. Objectivity plays a crucial role too. Our reports should be free from bias, presenting information fairly and neutrally. A well-structured report benefits from logical organization, meaning ideas flow properly and logically from one to the next, helping the reader follow along effortlessly. Relevance is about staying focused on the topic at hand, ensuring every part of the report contributes to the overall purpose. And finally, an attractive presentation makes a difference. Neat formatting and a clean layout not only make the report more appealing, but also enhance readability. When we combine all these qualities, we create reports that are not only informative but also engaging and professional, supporting our overall message effectively. When presenting information, it's important to remember some key do's. First, be clear and factual in your communication. This helps build credibility and ensures your audience understands your message. Using visuals and tables to display data can make complex information more accessible and easier to grasp. Additionally, writing in simple, formal language keeps your message professional and straightforward. On the other hand, there are some important don'ts to keep in mind. Avoid unnecessary jargon, which can confuse or alienate your audience. Also, steer clear of including irrelevant details that distract from your main points. And unless specifically asked, it's best to avoid sharing personal opinions, as this can undermine the objectivity of your presentation. By following these do's and don'ts, you'll be able to communicate more effectively, connect your points clearly, and support the overall theme of your presentation. Business reports are essential tools for managerial communication because they help us convey complex information clearly and efficiently. They transform raw data into actionable insights, making it easier for decision-makers to understand what steps to take next. A well-prepared report doesn't just present facts. It also reflects professionalism, clarity, and credibility, which are crucial for building trust and making informed decisions. As we've seen throughout this presentation, effective communication through reports is key to achieving organizational goals. So remember, a strong report is more than just data. It's a powerful tool that bridges information and action. Thank you all for your time and attention today. I truly appreciate your engagement and interest in the topics we've discussed. Remember, the key points we've covered highlight the importance of understanding the core concepts and how they connect to the bigger picture. This presentation aimed to equip you with valuable insights that you can apply in your work or studies. If you take away one thing, let it be the significance of continuous learning and staying curious. Again, thank you for being such a wonderful audience. I look forward to seeing how you'll apply this knowledge moving forward.